Hey y'all, we got some new things happening here on the homestead that we can't wait to share with y'all in this video, so stay tuned to see what we got going on. We're on our way to pick up another animal to add to the farm, and this one's going to be something that will produce some meat for us. So this is what we got. 2 more bunnies. This is our doe, New Zealand doe. She's 1 year old, and this is the buck. Our plans for these two is to breed them, and then we'll harvest their offspring for meat. Good morning. It's freezing cold out here this morning. Just out here feeding the pigs. There's no more in there. I poured it all in your bowl. Silly. We're getting corn on the cob for the first time this morning. And they've got milk, and their grain, and alfalfa. Is it good? It's pretty cold out here this morning. The ground's frozen. I'm not sure what the temperature is. Little bully. Head back up to the house now and get some warm water for the boys. You can hear them down there hollering. They want their warm water. I'm gonna eat me a muffin too while I'm up here. These little rascals in. Cold out there? Cold this morning, huh, Blakey? Blakey! This is Charlie, and Duke, he's our senior dog. He'll be 13, he's completely blind. This is Charlie and Blake. Alright, got our waters full. Let's go give these to the boys. Come on, Duke. Stay Char. Stay Char. Duke likes to come out with me. He can't find his way around except for the sound of my voice, so I have to keep calling him. Come on, Duke. Come on. I got y'all's warm water. This water's frozen. I've got the heated bucket out here, but I don't have it plugged up. Buckley, jumping on my back. Buckley, what are you doing? Yeah, this frozen pretty thick layer on there this morning. This rascal. What are you doing? Don't you mess with him, Bo. Alright, you got you some warm water, Buckley. Can't believe you're not over here drinking it. Alright, come on, Duke. Come on, Duke. 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 Too busy eating goat poop. You don't need to eat that. Come on. See y'all in a little while, boys. Now we're gonna go over here to the ducks and get them some water, because I'm sure theirs is frozen too. And go check on the bunnies. Chickens should be good. Their water's inside, so it shouldn't be frozen. We'll go check on the new bunnies, see how they did through the night. Hello, duckies. Loudmouth duckies. This guy. Hey, don't be fighting at my freezing cold hands. It hurts. She's trying to mate now, which I figured is what it was. He's acting crazy every time I let him out. I'm not the one to be mating with. You need to go over there to her. Go see that girl over there. Go on, that hurts on my cold hands when you bite them. What are you gonna do? Jump up here at me? Get off of me! Crazy thing. Go on. Go on. And your husband's acting crazy. Go on now. And she likes to jump on the dog. We're hoping to get started on our garden boxes today. So, still undecided where we're going to put that at. Our property is very sloped. As you can see, most of our property goes down here in the woods that we have left. So can't really put them down here in the woods. They need some sunshine. And we don't want them on a big slope either. So we're not sure where we're going to put them at. But we definitely want to have a garden. Go on, I don't want my hand hurting. Ow! That hurts. That hurts when your hands are frozen. I have to wrap my hand up in my coat to turn the water off because this crazy thing. They're so dry and cold. I'll go in here and check on these bunnies. Hope I remember to turn their heat back on. Oh yeah, it's good and toasty in here. Duke, are you coming in? Come on, Duke. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. At least the sun's shining today. It might be freezing cold, but at least it's not raining. We've had so much rain lately. Alright, so this little baby, her name is actually Baby. My son named her. And she's staying in the playpen until she goes to her new home. We bought her with hopes to breed her, but she's a hollow mop and her ears never flopped, so we don't want to breed her without her ears flopped, because that's something that she could pass along genetically to her babies, and we want to have good stock here. We don't want to be breeding something that, you know, we don't want to breed her like that. So she's going to be going to a new pet home at the end of this month. Well, let's check on the new babies here. New to us babies. This is our boy, our New Zealand boy. Are you okay? You haven't ate much food or hay? He's scared. He's not going to be staying in this cage, but we got him in this cage temporarily. I've got another one of these on order, so we'll be moving bunnies around once that one comes in. Then this is our New Zealand girl. And her little nose is a little deformed. I don't know if you can see in the video. It's like her nose got stuck on something and ripped. It's okay. Let's see how her nose looks. But these two we'll be breeding for, we won't be selling the babies to these. Eat you some food. You're so skittish. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. We're not gonna bother you. You're so precious. We're just gonna love you and hopefully get babies from you and Mama Bunny over there. So one of our goals here is to have more self-sustainability and produce some of our own meat. So these guys will help with that, we hope. Oh, you came out, huh? Want to get a better view of you? She's a pretty one. She's got blue eyes. And then this is our Holland Lock buck. This is Roscoe. And this is our other Holland Lock doe. This is the mama to that white one over there. A small Holland Lock white one. This is my mouse killer. She kills all the mice around here for me. And she has a brother, but he's not the hunter. This is the hunter. The goats are down there hanging out with the pigs. Till they see me, they gotta come running. Go open the top of their barn. You stay, Duke. Stay, Duke. They sometimes headbutt him. I don't want him getting hurt by them. This is Millie and Maple and Meadow. It's okay, Duke. You aren't going in. We're just opening the top of the door. It's pretty out here this morning, besides the freezing cold. All right. Alright, so I'm going to go inside now and hopefully get the rest of my crew up and rolling, and hopefully we can get some garden boxes started today. We're getting ready to head to Lowe's to go get the materials for our garden boxes, and I wanted to show y'all where we're going to put them at. I was telling you earlier that our land is really sloped, so we're kind of limited as to where we can put them, and I kind of wanted them on a flat area. And I didn't want to have to put them smack dab in the middle of our front yard. So we talked to our neighbor, and he's been kind enough to tell us that we could use part of his land to put our garden boxes on. So they're going to be down here by our boy goats. Here's our boy goat pen. And then they're going to go here at the end of their pen. So for now, we're going to do 3 raised bed boxes that we'll put right here. And I'm excited to get those done because we need to start getting stuff in the ground soon. We're going to make some hoop houses to go on top of them, and that way I can go ahead and get stuff in there before the last freeze. So hopefully we can get those done this weekend so that next week I can start getting some seeds in there. I'm excited about it. Hey, cool dude. You making what? Garden boxes. So now we've moved all of our panels down to where our garden is going to be, and we're assembling our boxes. Alright, so we got one of the boxes together.
That ain't good.
Looks good.
What's up?
Alright, so we got our garden beds done. Now today we're going to work on getting those filled up. We're going to do a couple of layers. We're going to do a layer of chopped up wood in the bottom. Then we're going to do some like wood chips and shavings. And then the top layer will be dirt. So that will allow for drainage and it would cost a lot to fill these completely up with dirt because they're pretty deep. So I was looking online last night at some ideas for trellises, and I think I'm going to get like a cattle panel and go from this left box all the way over to this right box and do an arch and have some vining plants go up it. I think that'll look good, and then I'll possibly do a flat trellis on that back box back there. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that yet or not, but I know for sure I want to do the arch. He's sharpening up his chainsaw blade so we can go down here in the woods and cut up some of this wood that's fallen. So we've got some wood that was down in the woods that's been laying for a while. It's been rotting. So this will be really good for the garden beds. We're going to line the bottom of the garden beds and all this downed wood. And then we'll put some wood chips, pine shavings, all around it before we put our dirt in. Down here in the woods picking up, we cut up all these old logs and stuff, and we found a lot of these glass bottles down in the woods, but Grayson was down there tromping around and he brought this bottle up. I said, it's got something in it, bring it to me, let me see what that is. It's an old M&M packet in there, and I was looking at the date on it. The M&Ms expired in February of 1981, so that tells you how old this is. It's not real old, but it's a few years older than we are. I was born in 85. He was born in 88. So I thought that was pretty cool. We're going to hang on to this. Now time to get all the wood in the beds. We've got all of our wood in. All the boxes, we've got all the wood in it now. All we've got to do now is we're going to fill it in with some old hay and stuff, or we've mucked out the barns, and that way we'll have some manure in there from the goats, the chickens, the rabbits, and then we can get all that in, and then we'll put our soil on top of that. All right, now we're shoveling in our compost and manure and stuff. We always have little hands that are willing to help us. You're a hard-working boy. Good job, bud. You're helping with this garden, ain't you? Time to take a break and go get some lunch. We're starting to get tired now, ain't we?
Why?
Loading all this stuff and working on this garden.
Why?
We've got, I don't know if you can see, the truck bed is plumb full of potting soil. Well, we got vegetable and garden soil, and then we got some topsoil that we had to make a pit stop at McDonald's to get us some lunch, and then we're headed home to get all this in the garden boxes. Alright, so time to start unloading all this. Get these beds filled up. Hope we've got enough. Once we did the manure and shavings and everything, it's taken about 8 bags of the topsoil, and those are 1 cubic foot per bag. And then it's taking 2 bags of 2 cubic foot per bag of vegetable and garden soil.
Daddy got a hair all dirty.
I've had my hands all dirty. Dig it in the dirt.
I did so here.
You're doing a good job. You are too, Daddy.
Thanks, Mom.
They look good. And then we'll get our seeds started this week and get some stuff planted soon.
The guy you my face.
Grayson's gonna open this bag for us, ain't you, bud?
That would probably.
Okay.
Ugh. Cookie.
Alright, so we're gonna have to get some more dirt, but for the most part, we're almost done. Just got a little more dirt to go in these. They look good. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for watching our video. If you haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more videos of seed selections and us planting the garden.